The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food, because they're 100% family. You know you're giving them the best.
Q Radio.
Q Radio.
Welcome with me, Sharon Jennings. Coming up, we find out how you can identify allergies in your pets. But first, nearly 2,000 people gathered in Belfast city centre on Sunday, demanding that politicians and legislators take seriously the issue of animal cruelty in Northern Ireland. And I'm joined now by George Anderson, who's chair of Mid Antrim Animal Sanctuary, who attended the rally on Sunday. Now, George, as well as being the chair of Mid Antrim Animal Sanctuary, you're also the person who adopted Norman. Listeners, I'm sure will remember that Norman was the greyhound who was found in a terrible condition, now lives with you. So George, I met you for the first time actually on Sunday at the rally, and it was a fantastic turnout, wasn't it?
Oh, it was absolutely marvellous. I was so pleased to see so many people had actually turned up, and so many people turned up with their dogs.
I was absolutely amazed at the amount of dogs were there, George, and how well behaved they all were.
Oh, they were. It was absolutely marvellous. No incidents at all between any of the dogs.
And George, do you think this will give incentive to the politicians to really now look at the animal legislation we have here? And also, do you think it's going to push people to lobby the politicians more?
I do think so. People have spoken and have said enough is enough. Well, we don't need more positive legislation. We have the legislation there. We just need it enforced. And for the courts to deal with the abusers in a proper manner. They need to receive custodial sentences for serious abuse.
George, I'm sure people will love to hear an update on Norman. And I have to say, it was like you'd brought a superstar on Sunday. I did feel for him every time I saw him. Someone was petting him or cuddling him or kissing him. So it was really a big day for him.
It certainly was a big day for him. He had the time of his life. I don't think I've ever seen a dog petted, cuddled, photographed so much in all my life. I missed all the speeches because I was surrounded with Norman's fans.
He's like one of the One Directions of the dog world.
I think he is indeed. People just seem to absolutely love him.
People just really want him to be healthy and happy, and unfortunately, George, he hasn't been that healthy recently. He has been having fits.
That is right. Our vet, he has been a bit concerned about the number of fits that Norman's had recently, just to make sure he's arranged for Norman to have an MRI scan to make sure that there's no brain tumours there. So that's being done on the 6th of May. We'll put an appeal up to raise the funds for it because it's costing nearly £1,300 to get the scan. Within 5 days we had the money for him, which is absolutely fantastic. It's really humbling that people have donated so much money to him. People have been absolutely wonderful, and I can't thank them enough for it.
And George, I think it's when things like that happen in the rally on Sunday, when you're beginning to lose faith and think that there is an awful lot of animal cruelty out there in Northern Ireland, it does give you faith again in the human race, that there's so many people who care, so many people who are doing fantastic work to help animals.
Oh, very much so. As you say, sometimes you just lose faith in the human race, and then people come forward and just do so much for the animals. It's only the minority that are bad.
Absolutely, George. Well, look, everyone is going to be keeping their fingers very tightly crossed for the 6th of May when Norman has the MRI scan, and just wish you all the luck. And George, thank you very much, and we'll of course keep people updated on Norman's outcome.
Pets Corner.
Did you know the last UK census recorded that there are 10.5 million dogs kept as pets? For more facts, features and competitions, why not like Brandy Dog Food on Facebook at facebook.com/Brandy Dog Food.
The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food.
Until the 5th of May, it's Animal Allergy Week, and joining me is Caroline Elliott, head nurse from PDSA. It's hard to identify, Caroline, if our dogs or cats are actually having allergies.
Well, one of the most common skin diseases that we see is fleas. These parasites can cause the pet to be very uncomfortable to actually drink the pet's blood, see the animal reacting with scratching a lot. This would actually be the most common thing that we would deal with. Pet owners should always do is consult their veterinary surgeons for advice on the best flea treatment to use for their pet. The key to treating the flea allergic dermatitis is to get rid of every single flea. In veterinary, we always talk about prevention is better than cure. We advise treat throughout the year. Food allergies can also cause problems in some animals, like skin disorders and sometimes diarrhea. That's where the dogs or cats even can scratch and rub at their skin, causing hair loss. It can also lead to painful ear and foot inflammation as well. Suspected food allergy sufferers are initially put onto a strict exclusion diet. Again, seek advice from veterinary practice.
Next time, we get advice on everything you need to know about looking after your rabbit.
The Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy Dog Food, because they're 100% family.